There are other experienced people, also share more severe. There are other teens, all of different teens coded about shout out the topic is different topic. There are experienced people. Your PCast or let's say other coded about voice message, friends only voice message. Sometimes people send two friends or three. Understand that circumstances there, but it means severe cases. Or like sometimes the parents think the kids are like pet same. Or always attention like dog or cats. No, the human kids supposed to be not. But in that case study, because some other people even more describing better their circumstances too. And it's really always talking too much or always like get on the way too much. The kids never. It's like ADHD parents never. Kids never can concentrate or have to take care of the younger siblings or that's hard too. I know we all have similarities. I have similarities too, but you okay? Yeah, that person's case. Thank you. You described it very well. So I feel like those people in that group don't feel like alone. Experienced those rare things. So, yeah, it's rare. Alone. Always like kids are like idol or lover or like it's almost like a lover like proxy by proxy. They say the gypsy rose that's a more again the different way. The other person she's married now. That person is married and have a good life. And a good life as sharing her experience. Thank you there. So maybe multiple shout out including some of the blessed people. Such a nice people. They did not have the same kind of the parents or bad parents. Yeah, that's true. On earth there are lots of bad parents exist. They have to be careful. No, they are good ones too. You guys are good. But your share yours are not good, and thank you. You're honest to share it because that can be like a secret friends talk. Your voice message or inside some top sort of essay or AA or this one shout out including it sounds like stupid people have kids and raising the stupid the stupid biological parents exist. We all have to be aware of. And by the way, we are both wounded in a different way. In some group of the friends, let's say coded word, maybe some funny mumbling. Shout out my including. So we need the trust issue. We have the trust issue, so everybody can have it anywhere there. So the trust rehab. Eventually, we're already getting it like this way too. So I think that now just like other, let's say Ashley, Katie is wonderful too. You can say everybody in those names too. I mean the musicians because I felt like I got shout out to Gracie's too, of course. All the time. They are but yeah, they're hot. That's cool. About that's the singer group. That's two women, two girls. That's always up. Funny mumbling, but we all used to like get used to some shout out or I mean being dumped, not being dumped in that way. I mean they associate some friends circumstances in that cases or in that circumstances or in that situation. So those are like start getting used to, start getting know the psychology behind it, or because for example that way is not the agency between the friends like a classmate friends or someone I know forever like they could understand all those girls there like them this for example, in a class, this one doesn't get wrong, and the teacher know it before because several topics. One of my friends, one of the smartest one in the class, and our teacher asked her like to be friend with the other girl to like or take care because. So like to be included, but she really didn't want to, and of course, she shared that story to me. We are only 11 years old, but like 16 years old already at that time, because we are like in the city kids, city girls, no anywhere. OKC, same there. Alright, somewhere in Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma, those areas. Some of our friends grow up. Same like sophisticated. I know that. Like people scale. Or people skill and athletic ability and having fun in life. So shout out to all those friends, all of you too. But some of you too, some agency we wouldn't trust. Should I, in that group, supposed to say which way is better way to say? Thank you, that kind of a shout out too, because seems like I've got that too. That's funny. That's good too. Love you. Love it, friends too. You too, including. Lover, thanks too, of course. It's like thanks as a coded word. Forever. Love. Other friends should be physically closer to understand it. We all should be in a studio together. Some of us was not like 1,000 people together in a studio. Some like a fan shout out include some my musician friends. That song, the topic, the melody tune is so different type. That's not that much. I know that, but as a personality or as a sense, or the model sense, probably liking that too, liking yours too. Quote needs to nickname it, or it doesn't have to be nickname because everybody have a lots of great aspiration, like a group, just like a classroom. Oh, classroom friends, same. So that topic is in a classroom people. クラスでも確かにさ、この子とこの子気が合うとかさ、we in the class, this are like a foreign language aspiration teacher are like ingredient, but group therapy like AA might be, 確かにこの体の人の超か。in the class, for example, in a public school or in the district, county, and the regional area. Anyway, in a classroom, like, oh, this person, okay, for example, this group of the people say, oh, boys like say that, so that why girls or this person say that because of that. It's not really the argument on the point, or because it's just jealous or just envy or just angry about something else. So somewhere like it's more like a comical, just laugh about it. Same. So like that, you can get that psychology. Like tonchi alike. You can just get that token. Tonchi is in a Japanese language. Like have the understanding. So that's make the life so much easier. Feels easier or feels lighter. Not heavy in a bad way. So that's some of the topics people say. So that not matching. Some are not matching in that way. No, some are like people have friends and lover. Love too. Friends is love too. Anyway, family are like those nice people. Some of them like have a good. Oh, all of them too. Or all of your characters too. In many of the cases. So anyway, have a understanding. Those niceness. Have that. Wait. Sorry, sort of that. Have that. Understanding. Yeah. All of you have that understanding. So we. That screen part can be like a funny. Oh yeah, that's like the fingers or the handshake are like on that like 5 seconds ago. The people have a understand on the background machine. People have a understanding. other people have the friends have understanding. Some are not even point of the argument, or some are not even the arguments. Start getting used to it. I mean, just like process everybody. Okay, this person or this group's psychology, and some are matching, some are not matching. Just like that.